going to let them introduce themselves because you know I am terrible with names. You are?
John?
Have I met you before?
Yes.
Oh, all right. And you are?
I'm Nick.
You're Nick?
Yeah.
Does that happen to be your brother?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Last
I
time
know.
checked.
We'll admit to it occasionally, right?
Yeah.
Today happens to be one of those days.
Yeah, last time I checked, I think.
Yeah, see? All right, one of the things we're doing today, which I'm very excited about, and I think the boys are looking forward to, especially being their first time, is the Pokeball. And you get to catch your own Pokemon. And that's the whole part of this. In front of them, they have circles, right, Chu? Very interesting, because one of them is almost like a card. Did you know if you fold a piece of paper in half and then cut it around, keeping the circle slightly inside, like that, then at that point, you're getting yourself a little card, and you can do it in any shape.
Oh.
All right?
Oh, that's cool.
But now, I'm going to teach you an even cooler trick. Take your scissors, okay, and the stick, too, because you're using the stick right now as your guideline, putting it in the center. And then you're going to cut on either side. See how I'm doing that? And not all the way down. You're just going about, maybe about an inch. Okay, you know what an inch is? Did they teach you that in school?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are local. Do you both in the same school, or one of you's in middle school?
We're going to be in the same school next year, so yeah.
What school is that?
We're going to the RMA.
Cool, so you'll be in what grade?
8th.
8th?
Yeah.
Start growing up. And what grade you going into?
I'm going to the 6th.
Oh, see? So this is going to be cool because this is engineering for you, all right?
Okay.
See where you just did that? You're going to poke it through now in the opposite direction.
Okay.
See that? And when you do that on the inside, like that, you have your piece where you get to stick the what are they called? Pokemon? I get this wrong all the time.
Yeah.
I know it's an old lady thing that you guys yell at us. What's some of the other ways? Go ahead.
Wait, Johnny, you go first.
The Pokemon.
Pokemon. How else do some of us, when we say it incorrectly, say it?
Pokemon.
Pokemon. That's the other one. Yeah, see, I tried to make sure I did it right. Now, when you do this, what we're going to do is you get all these different types of stickers, okay? And this is going to be, you're going to be able to put the character you want to catch. Now, you guys wanted one from each of these. So I'm going to give that to you. And just like in the demo one, you're going to put it just on the one spot, on the little square. So you're going to take the Pokemon you want, Pokemon.
On the top.
If you want, you can put it on the top, or you can put it on the bottom, because you can, if you flick it that way, when you're doing it that, you'll see. Yes. And if you have to, are we having trouble?
No, I think I got it.
All right. If you need help, what do we do? What do you do?
Ask.
There you go. We ask. Right? That's how we learn. Okay? So you got it in that spot? Oh, you know what I forgot to give you guys?
What?
Glue.
Okay.
I forgot glue, but that's all right because we have it right
It's
here.
okay, yeah.
I keep everything close by. All right, I lied. I don't have it close by, but what we're going to do is going to use some tape. Oh, I messed up again.
Whoops.
All right. So what we're going to do is I'll give you all squares. I'm going to take that,
Yep.
pass it down.
Yeah.
Pass yours back to me, please. See, we're having fun here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Lots of fun.
Lots of fun. Well, you know why? This goes to show you that things don't always go as planned. Even when you're crafting at home on your own and making this, this is what you do. You figure out how to get it going. All right? And then, depending on, pay attention to, once you got your Pokemon in there, right?
Is this how you do it? You put it right here.
Yep.
All right.
Because when you're going to put the stick up to it, see, I forgot to pick my own character. I'll do this one. So I'll do mine like this. So that means when I go like, I want it to close this way, how am I going to hold it on my So yours is going to pop open that way. Is that how you want it to pop open?
Uh-huh.
All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to put your stick, how did we have it? Sometimes I have to look myself. Oh, all right, this one was going this way, and you want it to go that way. Do you want it to close this way?
Wait, so this is how you do it if I did it like this?
Yep. Right there, right? I believe so. Did I flick it right?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Did you get it? Does it flick? Awesome. See, now, because he can move along, he can take his other circle now, right? And take his markers. And this is one of the fun parts that you guys love to do is decorating the top. Did you get it? Yep.
Yeah.
Or
think
did I help? Did I mess it up? Nope, the other way.
Hold on.
Yep. See, this is how we teach. First, you got to take this part of the sticky off.
Oh.
All right, see, we all have a little chance that we didn't realize what was going on. We knew it wasn't working, but you didn't ask for help. So you're going to flick them that way, right? So we're going to put it right at the top, right there like that. So, oh, drip. I forgot to unsticky that part for you. There.
Thanks.
Now, you're going to take the circle and color your tops. Look at them hanging everything. So you're going to color in that spot. I'm going to clean the mess up out of the way because one of the things you have to do, whether you like it or not, is clean up. And see, one of the jobs when I do some glue work with you guys, super glue, if you come back and we use super glue and you get any on your hands, you know what you have to do?
What?
You have to do the dishes. It's the only way to get the super glue off your hands. You have to go home and do the dishes. You know, I know. It's
can't
so
go.
mean. You can't do the dishes?
No, I
Not
can't.
even the dishwasher? Well, you have to wash them all by hand. All right, make your tops. Color your, oh, you had mine. No wonder why I couldn't find it. See? I see how he is.
No, you put it right there and forgot to take it.
Was it my fault? All right, fine. It was my fault. I did it. I
Yeah, it
apologize.
I accept your apology.
There you go. See how we communicate and we work on differences and stuff, right? We take responsibility. We're here having fun. Now, I have a question. Is this circle part supposed to be the same size as the line or bigger? Does it matter?
No.
All
I
right.
don't think so.
You took the thin lined one. I'm using the big lined one. It makes a difference when coloring in, I think.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
I think because when you color it in with the big one, it colors in faster. So do you play the video game?
Wait, yeah, Johnny does, and so do I.
And you guys enjoy that?
Yes.
Yeah, Johnny enjoys it. I don't really that much.
What was your favorite? So do you have a favorite pokey guy or whatever they're called?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your
That's
character's
another
name?
one, Pokey Guy.
Pokey guy.
Mine is Gyarados.
Yeah.
Gyarados.
Yeah.
Now remember, that's double-sided tape. It's going to go on the back. Peel it off the back when you're ready.
Okay.
Stick the sticky part to your ball top. Yep, there you go. Either rock. See, we just keep moving along because we're going to be finishing up here.
Aw.
And will you guys come back and join me for another segment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, guys. I enjoyed having you here, and I look forward to crafting with you guys again. Hey, that's it for today's Kim's Gut Crafts on this segment, but please join us very shortly and see what we're going to cook up next. And thankfully, I got a couple of nice gentlemen that's going to enjoy doing some crafting with me.
Cooking
Hope to
up.
see you soon. This craft, guys, came about because I was working with a gentleman that was on the Brady Bunch. He was at a Comic-Con. I do Comic-Cons, Northeast Comic-Con. If you want to come to a live taping, just a little heads up, right? You've guys seen the Comic-Con. So there's celebs that come. And in the Brady Bunch, I almost forgot the name. You're supposed to help me out. Brady Bunch,
Brady
okay?
Bunch?
They go to Hawaii, and there's this idol that causes all kinds of drama. You have to see it. I know it's, us old lady people shows, but that's all right. Now, I'm going to show you, I use these little cutters. I love the cutters because you can get a patent to do this online or anything of what an idol might look like, okay? And then you punch out all the, did you punch all yours out already?
Yeah.
Can I borrow yours, please?
He already punched his out.
I just want yours.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
we're gonna put it on here. So you can find this idol patent just about anywhere online. And what we're gonna do, I did it on foam, and I'm gonna show a quick demonstration so you boys can see how I cut this out, okay? Now, this is my little one. I have a medium, well, yeah, semi-medium one that I may bring on for another show because it's really cool. And then a big one that I can't take anywhere. So you take these little dies, they're called, and it has all the perforations and everything on it. You make a sandwich with the certain plates. And then, this is the hard part. This is why, this is me getting excited about crafting because, it's so much work. It's so hard. I don't want you guys touching it or doing anything because it's so dangerous, okay? But because it does that, can you see how I just pull it off and it cut the whole idol out, including all the little pieces that the boys have already cut out for us, okay? They took the little pieces out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So they were cheating. They got ahead of the game. They've been having fun crafting with me, so it's almost like they don't need instructions for some of these things. Then we take
He
these.
told me to.
He
Yeah.
told you to. It's all your fault, John.
Yeah, John, it's all your fault. Why'd you do that?
Why'd you do it, John? That's it.
don't
We're
know.
putting you on the spot because you're impatient. It was a fun craft. Okay, you're going to take your glue dots because this works better. I made this out of foam. I love the craft foam. I usually find it at a good price at, some of those inexpensive stores. Okay, so when you get the craft foam, you separate it, you cut it out, or you copied the patent onto your foam, or a piece of paper would work too. Usually the clear side of the dot works the best, but foam on foam, see, and then you peel it off, and I would put one at the bottom also. I took the squares, because I got the little bunch that had the package of many colors, and cut it in half. We each get one. And we're each gonna, I think we need to have some music playing. What kind of music would you boys listen to?
Johnny.
Really anything. I like a lot of stuff that's on the radio.
Okay, do you listen to mom and dad's music? Like you
Oh,
went to
yeah.
the old tier bands so I can
Yeah.
rock out with you guys? Or
Yeah.
you're into that rap stuff, aren't you?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can deal with old school rap. This new stuff I can't handle.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
So now you put it on the back. I'm going to move this out of the way because I keep bumping it. There you go. One on the top, one on the bottom. Then you're able to put it right on the pendant piece. How we doing, guys?
My finger keeps getting, okay, there. My
Yeah,
finger-
once you get it down, it's easier. Sometimes you can feel through the holes it'll be a little sticky. If that should happen, a good tip is a little baby powder on your finger and rub it over anything sticky. What's that called? Showing or that you can feel. Did you stick it the wrong way?
Whoops.
See?
I
Oh
think so.
no, he got it right.
Okay.
See, he didn't peel off. This is Nikki's. This is one of his traits. He forgets on double-sided stuff to peel the other side off.
Whoops.
That's all right. You think you're the only one that these things happen to? I have friends that they're not allowed to touch glue. All right? Do you know the people I'm talking about, right?
No.
Nikki.
Nikki's one of those that should, that's all right. That's why he's here to help others understand that even if you're having a difficult time, we get through it together. Together forever. All right, sorry, I broke out into song. Okay.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Again?
Again, well, that's because that's what I would be talking about, that you put some baby powder on, a little on your finger and rub it over the sticky spot, and it takes that sticky spot away. So now that you have it glued together, okay, you can do a couple of things. You guys have, what are these called?
Hole punchers.
Oh, yes. I have a small hole punch. You guys got the big ones, okay? You can punch on the sides and string it on that way. You can cut it out along here and do, leaving a border, they call it, okay? I like doing this sometimes too. If you make a border, you're gonna basically just follow a little 1/4 inch, or I don't know, what is that, about a 1/4 inch? You know what a 1/4 inch is?
Yeah,
Is that about a 1/4 inch?
about, yeah.
All right, a 1/4 inch of the blue space, okay? And in that case, then you can take your spear piece, right, and trim this up so you're getting just a little rectangle piece, and then you fold it over, take in another sticky dot. Who's making a mess with sticky dots? No, that's me.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
making a
okay.
mess. That's all right.
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
Johnny.
If it's
So-
a mess, it's usually Nikki.
No, it's Johnny, I promise.
Stick them together. How you doing? Oh, sure, you did it on all 4 sides. Now you only have to do the top, though. But
that's
where you did 4 sides, wait. Oh, he got the special punch. His hole punch makes a little design. It's not just circle. So a way you can do that, like I said, no mistakes. See how he has all 4 sides? He intentionally did that. And the way he intentionally did that is so that he can put a little piece here, make a knot. All right, I tried to make a knot. You know how to make a knot, right? All right. I got it just to show this part. So it stays on. Of course, you're going to double knot it so it doesn't pull through. And then you pull it through this side, and you actually made your own decoration for yours. Okay, so you're going to fix doing that. Now give you another piece because you're doing yours differently, right?
Yes.
I-
I need the glue dot. If you don't mind.
You want a glue dot?
Yes, please.
Not the one that's sticking to me, right? Did you see that?
Yeah.
All right, it happens. It's hot. We are filming in a nice hot month, okay? So, see how I did that? I folded it in half, and I put the glue dot on half on either side. Then when I peel it off, I'm going to stick it right on the back. Can you see this? See how I'm going to just stick it right here? And this way, when you put your string through, see how that did that, John?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. You having difficulty? Here, watch another thing we can do. So,
Double knot, but I broke it.
don't worry. So what we can do, take a little scrap piece, because that happens sometimes too. The hole is sometimes bigger than what we're doing. So we'll go to the other end. So what you're going to do is almost what would be like a latch. So we give it something to tie onto to prevent it from sneaking through the hole. See how we did that? We tied a little piece there. And then, oh, do we want it that way? Yep, that's the way we want it. So it's going to come up like that, but it's going to hang a little better. And then go right through here. All right. See, we're working together. No mistakes. We can do this. Thank you very much for joining us on Kim's Got Crafts, and we'll see you again soon. And we're going to be working on some pinwheel flowers. I have John Serino,
Yes.
and you're Nick Serino, right?
Yeah.
Did I get the names right? I've been
Yeah.
mixing them up all day. All right, what I know I have, right? I'm terrible with names. Always remember that. Especially, I go to Northeast Comic Con. I have another show coming up in a couple of months, go to northeastcomiccon.com, I believe it is, and check it out. We're going to do some live taping there. That's a segment you'll really want to check out because you can come on down and craft and maybe even make it on my show. So I'd love to see you there, and maybe the boys will join us and help you guys out. Today, we're doing the pinwheel craft. You've been to the Comic-Con though, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Even when I was working at, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, I had die cut these, but you can make these any way you choose, okay? You're going to need 4 plus 4 is how much?
8.
Man, are you right?
Yeah.
All right.
think so.
I didn't know if it was that new math, if you could get that right.
No, I think it's 44 then.
Okay, see, there you go. Thank you very much. All right, so you're going to take 8 of these, right? Now, I have them in manila because this is what we're actually making. This is what I should be holding up. And we're using this shape. And one of the ways that we could make this even more Comic-Con version is I made some out of comic books, okay? Because we do have free comic book days. I know a lot of comic book writers. I know artists. Did you know I know artists that write the comics up?
Really?
Yes, I do. I know some that would actually teach you. So what I'm doing, I glued. You have some, and you can glue this right on, matching the size, okay?
Can I use the 2-sided tape?
You can use the 2-sided tape. Yes, that would work. You know why?
Why?
There's no wrong way,
Yeah.
right? Have you not learned that yet? There's no mistaking how you get this done. Then you take one of these, because this is what helps you put it together after you glue and everything. I make a little knot at the end, see? And that's going to be the tip. But it's a pain in the butt to do that first. Pain in the butt. Ha, ha, ha.
But
But. He said but. Okay. So you're going to do it using 4 at a time. Okay? So that way you don't get confused. And make sure they're going in the right direction. And you get them layered with the little hole that's there. See, the little hole puts it together. Okay? You can do it with 3 too if you wanted. I like 4. This looks like that old record player spinny thing that you'd put in front of a 45. Do you know what a 45 is?
Yeah, the tiny.
The tiny
Yeah.
yep, see? It's a little bigger than a CD, so you're going to stick it through like that, just doing the bottom pieces, the chubby side, and make sure they're going in the right direction. The short piece, chubby side, and I'm
Like
sticking
this?
yep. But what are you, taping it together? Are you making your own?
it's 2-sided tape. You said I could, I think.
Ah, see, he's making his own design. I like Nick. Nick can be inventive, and that's the best part about crafting, is there really is no wrong or right way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, oh man, I just found an easier way.
What?
I put all 4 together, right?
Yeah.
And then I can fan them out,
Oh.
right? So it gets on the string easier. That pretty cool, right? Geez, you'd think I would know better. I've only been crafting for too many years. I'm not going to share.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we have the short part up and we fanned them out, what I'm going to do is the one I put on first, see this one? So it's at the bottom. I'm going to take that one and I'm going to stick that. This is where the difficult part is.
I need a little bit of help.
I kind of figured because you were going in your own direction. So you know what?
I just used 2-sided tape.
You used it. I thought you were using the 2-sided tape to tape this on, but you had your own ideas, huh?
Yeah.
That's okay. You know what? They say usually if you take your time and listen, can you listen? Mm-hmm. Sometimes. How old
Whatever
are
I
you?
want. 11.
11, yes. 11 is you listen whenever you want, okay? So I'm going to fold these over.
So
So
how I actually am going to do this.
do that. I'm only doing it on one, okay? So then I go down the line and fold the next one over and put it through. And then I get the next one. This is the fun, hard part, okay? because you think you need 15 hands. See, you need extra hands to do this job, but we can do it. And then you're going to pull it a little more and put a little bend in there, because then you can see how you spread it out once you get all of them through and see the little design. You can fold it over and do it the other way too if you want, like that. It's up to you. Your design, you do it the way you want. This flower I'll do and change it up and do it this side this way and the other side the other way. So once you fold it, fan it out like that, okay, you're going to add 4 more. So you have yours. You need the chenille stem, okay? And now, can you poke it through there? Yep. Now, going around, stop. You're going to fold over this one and put it through. See how we're doing this, guys? Can you see that? Like that. And pull it up a little bit. There we go. And then there, the bottom one up, okay? And that's a single one. Now, if you wanted to use another chenille stem, you can leave it like that. That's a flower, right? Beautiful flower, very interesting. If you wanted to add 4 more in the opposite direction, that's how it'll be a full pinwheel flower. All right? So you can use 2 chenille stems and put them together, one on top of each other, or you can put them on the same one. However you feel comfortable. Because we're getting ready to have a beautiful flower for everyone to see. Now you see what happened? All you had to do is just pull it tight. So when you squish it together and you make a little turn like that, look how beautiful that is. Make sure that side's down too. Oh, we're still playing around. All right, so now, which side do you want it to go? You can
Wait,
there you go.
wait, so I put it in this way, right?
You can put it in that way, or you can do the other way and then have to fold the other ones in. I like going shorter being in. It's easier to fold the long piece over than it is to fold the short piece over. Any questions? How's school been going? You're going to come back and join me again?
Yep.
You think you're going to come to Comic-Con? Hopefully. We got to talk
Yes.
your parents into it, though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you had a good time one of the times you've came, and I think you'd enjoy it.
Wait, now I am.
Ooh, the last time I was at Comic-Con, I got to be, the room we were in, we filmed and played in, we were right next door to Game Underground. So they were having the game competitions right next to the craft section. So if you did have a younger sister or brother that didn't want a game, they get to play with me. That's my favorite part. All right, how we doing?
Doing pretty good.
All right.
Trying to figure it out.
John, would you show the camera right there how you're doing? Look
I'm
how
doing
cool
pretty-
that
I got-
flower's coming out. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to the Sereno boys. We're going to get them talking more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and having more fun. Thank you, guys. Thank you
Yeah,
for
we
joining
hate
us.
fun.
Come back
Thank
again.
you.
You hate fun.
He hates it.
He hates fun.
Yeah.
Ready? Thank you, guys.
Thank
you.
Bye.
Bye.